What's good, beautiful people? It's your main man, Big G, here on Industry Talk, and welcome to Primetime Pod, the hottest information resource outlet for all things entertainment, breaking news, celebrity interviews, and the hot topics of the day. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow us on all social media platforms, our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, you name it, we're on it. Just Google us. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime.
And he got prime time vibe. Make sure you check it
Power. Why the fuck you think he missing? He say that.
And second bill a whole lot.
Man, I'm not trying to get a little messy with you.
Time is money.
They're gonna trap.
What's good, beautiful people? It's your main man, Big G, coming at you all the way live. I'm in your space and I'm in your face, and I'm definitely blessed to be living for another day. It is March 16th, 2026, and we are live at 5 here on Industry Talk, Primetime Network. And welcome, everyone, for coming out, participating, and enjoying our conversation for today. I have some very interesting guests that are joining us today. But before I get into that, if you are locked in with us, and while I'm talking with you, I'm doing all of my system checks, making sure that all of our broadcast channels are up and functioning, because we simulcast over all of these channels: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, LinkedIn, you name it, you can find us. So today, we're going to have a very interesting conversation. We got Curvy Capone, that has been joining us over the last couple of days, and we're talking about her film, her movie, In the Pastor's Study. We've had some very interesting and exciting conversations with our past guests over the last few days. Today's not going to be any different. We have Miss Rogers that'll be joining us here this evening to get into it about who she is, what she's all about, what she's got going on. Very, very beautiful spirit. So we're going to get into and dig into that situation and talk to her about her dance, modeling, acting, being an athlete, and the like. So, of course, we're going to have our resident comedian, Jarrell Braswell, my good man, my good friend, that's going to chime in with us here as well. But if you're on the live, if you're here with us right now, if you are paying attention to what we got going on, I need you to share the live. I don't need you to just look at what we got going on, because I want you to engage. I want you to ask questions, leave them in the comment sections, and we will pass the information along. But I need you to share the live. Lock us in, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Yes, indeed. We're going to have a wonderful conversation today. I'm looking forward to it. So like we do about this time, let's go ahead on and jump this thing off the way that we normally do. And then we're going to bring our guest on. We're going to jump off into this conversation. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about protecting your peace. Real straightforward, protecting your peace. And sometimes it gets overlooked when people talk about success, productivity, and peace of mind. And that's keeping, sound mind by keeping your body in check. A lot of people want clarity, focus, and emotional balance, but they ignore the two things that fuel all of it: proper nutrition and physical activity. Your mind and body are connected. When one is neglected, the other begins to suffer. When you fuel your body with the right foods and stay active and move with intention, you're not just improving your health, you're protecting your peace. Exercise clears stress, good nutrition fuels clear thinking, discipline in your daily routine builds mental strength. Because the truth is, protecting your peace isn't just about avoiding negativity. It's about building a lifestyle that keeps your mind strong enough to handle whatever comes your way. So a sound body supports a sound mind. And when both are aligned, you move through life with focus, strength, and purpose. So we're going to get into that. We're going to have a little bit of a discussion about that. And the reason why is because we're going to be talking with Miss Rogers, and I believe she's a trainer. She's into the health, wellness, and fitness vertical. So we're going to get into that a little bit because I have some questions, you know what I'm saying, about it and proper ways to go about it, health, nutrition, diet, and the whole 9 yards. So without further ado, let me see if Kirby is anywhere around. If Kirby's not around, I want to bring Kirby up to talk a little bit about what we got going today. It looked like Kirby disappeared on me. But I do have Miss Rogers in the room. So welcome everybody that has joined the live. I'm going to bring Miss Rogers into the room first, and we're going to start our conversation. We're going to kick this thing off without Kirby. So without further ado, Miss Rogers, welcome to the live. How you doing, Miss Rogers?
I'm well, and yourself?
I'm doing fantastic. It's nice to make your acquaintance. Nice to meet you. How are things going today?
Good. I woke up this morning, so it's doing fantastic.
Yeah, well, that's a blessing. That's a blessing in itself. Is there any way? Well, hold on a second. I think Kirby's here too. Let me bring Kirby up. Kirby.
Hey, we on the runway. We're finna take off.
Okay.
Heading to California
about to take
to the
flight.
Daughters of Dolomite. Hey, Diva. Yeah, we about to take flight, so I'm finna lose signal. And
Okay.
we finna.
Okay. God.
I just want to pop in and say hey to y'all and say much love to Ty. That's my girl right there.
Wonderful.
You ain't gonna find another actress better than her. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Attitude,
Yes,
everything. And, okay, we're fixing to take off. See.
Okay, well, when y'all touch down, Kirby, y'all make sure you reach out to me and let me know you made it safe. Yeah.
I'm good. Thank you. And y'all have a good interview. We love y'all.
We sure will. We sure will. Thank you, Kirby. Thank you.
You're welcome. See y'all later.
Oh, good deal. Good deal. Okay. Miss Rogers, it's gonna be you and I. It's gonna be you and I. Is there any way that you can turn your screen horizontal by chance? Can you do that? Will it rotate? Will your screen automatically rotate? No, it doesn't automatically rotate. That's okay. Let's not worry about it. Let's not get caught up into it.
Am I looking not right side up?
No, I wanted our screens to match up. That's all. I wanted our screens to match up so it wouldn't look lopsided in post, but that's okay. That's all right. So other than that, man, let's get to know Miss Rogers because I read your information, I read your bio, and you've led a very interesting and impactful life. So I want to get into it. Why don't you let the people know who Miss Rogers is and where you're from? Because if I'm not mistaken, you're out of the New York area, correct?
Born and raised before I moved to Texas, out of Brooklyn.
Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. And you went to the Refuge Academy, the Catholic school?
Yeah.
What's the name of the school? Our Lady of Refuge. And so that experience, was it an all girls school? Was it a co-ed school? What was the situation? Because it was elementary, obviously, right? Okay, so how was that experience? And were you there with the nuns, or did you have lay members or lay teachers?
No, I had nuns.
Okay, and so how was that experience coming up?
I couldn't wait to go to public school.
Come on now, come on! Don't sit there and don't sit there and put a knock on the Catholic school education. What was going on? What made you want to sit there and be in public school?
My nuns were very strict, very strict. So I have tons and tons of stories, but they're
okay. Can you hear me? Are we fading in and out? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good, good. Well, I mean, I want to know. I mean, because I want to see that experience. I want to hear it from a female's perspective, what it was like in elementary school. And yes, nuns are kind of rough on you from time to time. They're kind of strict, But what I mean, give me an example of what you had to go through, especially in Brooklyn, at that school, and that was a part of the Brooklyn diocese. So tell me a little bit about something that went on that made you not want to be a part of that school system at a young age. You got to think you're a child. You're young,
Yeah, I went to Catholic school during elementary, and
right?
was it was very strict. Very
Uh-huh.
it school. It's like cleanliness is next to godliness, and my grandmother, a devout
Okay.
Catholic, always taught me that. Well, one of
Mhm.
my sisters, she's long gone now, Sister Irene, I will never forget her. She took it to the extreme. One day in particular, my pencils were not lined up with my pens, and I got the slap across the face of the century.
Come on.
Yes. Needless to say,
Wow.
I'm very happy with that, but that's a story for another time.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, now your mother was a professional dancer. Yes.
Correct.
Okay. And and now you have to cite me on this because I'm a skeptic. You have to make me truly understand how this is so. But you say you've been performing since you were 2 years old. So I can understand. Mom has you out there moving around, dancing and doing your thing. Were you in shows? Were you in performances like balls, or what was going on?
So when I say I've been performing since I was 2 years old, meaning
Uh huh.
in front of family, friends, wherever
Right.
I could to perform until I got
Gotcha.
of
Gotcha.
till I got older age to actually perform. But the one
Okay.
story in particular, my mom was performing on a large stage, and she did a lot
Hmm.
of Afro beat dancing and Afro culture dancing. And I would
Hmm.
always go to practice with her and learn those dances. So, in particular, that day, that night, that evening, there was an intermission. So I guess I decided to get on stage and perform the whole routine. And my mom heard uh, audience members hooting and hollering and applauding. And she was like, "What is going on? I thought this was intermission." She looks through the curtains and she sees her daughter performing that for the audience. And I guess that's when she knew
Okay.
that following her footsteps as far as performing arts was concerned.
Nice, nice, nice. So we're gonna fast track it a little bit since you don't want to get into the grueling pains and growing pains of elementary school with the nuns. But that is kind of a movie scene. You know what I mean? Your pencils not lined up, your pens not lined up, and then you get a whack. I mean, yeah, that is a story to tell. I want to hear that. That's borderline child abuse. But
It is.
um, so if you went through that experience coming out of elementary, then there had to be trauma that you carried with you coming out of that school system.
It was. When I finally made it to public school, it was a shock because I went
Okay.
from school uniforms to wearing regular clothes. We only had 2 days out of the year that we could wear regular clothes in
Hmm.
Catholic, and I
Right.
I 2 days like like nothing else. And then we went
Hmm.
back wearing uniforms, and our uniforms had to be impeccable.
Right. Right. Okay. All right. So is it Alif or Aleph?
A-leaf.
Alif High
Mhm.
School. Okay. It was a performance arts type of an institution.
No, A-leaf Elsick High School. So at the time, there were only two high schools in that district. A-leaf
Okay.
Elsick. I went to A-leaf Elsick. Shout out to all the
Hmm.
Mighty Rams. That's my alma mater. And there I performed in the A-leaf Jazz Ballet. I was
Right.
one of the of A-leaf Jazz Ballet, which was created by our dance teacher, Miss Anna Ashe.
Okay. Okay. And then what was the time frame of that? About what was when you guys, because you were a founding member, bringing that in. So about what was the time frame of that?
In the 90s.
In the 90s? Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. And then what
In
was
the,
that experience like, learning dance and going through, because you already had a professional that was in house that could teach you all of the correct moves and how to keep your body in check and stretching and the whole 9 yards. So now you're into jazz ballet. So what was that experience like? And of course, the grueling toll that it takes on your body, on your feet, on your toes. Give me a little
so
background on that.
the rewards were great, but it was, like you said, very grueling on the legs, on the knees, on the
Hmm.
toes.
Yeah.
A lot of the girls that were in our class came from dance backgrounds, and then there were some that didn't. It was their first time
Hmm.
around. I was more of in
Yeah.
the middle. My dance background was modern and jazz. The ballet is what I learned later.
Hmm.
Um, Ballet
Okay.
takes a big toll on your body, on your feet.
Hmm. Hmm.
It was harder for me because I'm flat foot. And ballet, you have to have an arch. So I had to learn how to develop an arch where people had it naturally. I did not. So it was more
Okay.
painful.
Right.
And
Right. I was about to ask you that. Now, how painful was that? Because,
very,
did you have to put something, a special orthotic in your shoe to create that arch, or what was going on there?
I would have to line my shoes with some type of sometimes cotton balls, sometimes
Mm,
tissue paper.
yeah.
There were particular type of rods that we would put in our foot to keep it, because you have to keep your feet pointed at all times. It was hard,
Hmm.
and um, being flat foot, like I said, it was very difficult. But you know, I made it happen.
Okay. And so coming up, you were in different sports besides dance. What other sports were you involved in?
So coming up, I ran track, cross
Okay.
country. I did
Okay.
basketball. I did volleyball. I did softball. I did soccer.
Hmm. Okay. So you pretty much kept yourself fit throughout the entire season. I mean, all through the year, you were actually doing something. If it wasn't volleyball, it was track. If it wasn't track, it was basketball. If it wasn't, you were always, into something.
Yes.
Um,
Well, I was
and
dance. So yeah,
say that again.
while I was doing dance as well.
While you were doing dance. Okay. Um, so what drew you into the dance? What made you want to be a dancer?
My mother,
Because it's not an easy profession. It's not an easy career to pursue.
regardless of what Timothy Chalamet says about dance and not being anything that people's interested in, and it's a fantastic, fantastic performing arts. Very hard.
Hmm.
Not anyone
Right.
can be a, so
Correct. Correct. Correct.
and my mom was my example growing up.
Hmm. Okay. Right. So you had firsthand, an example of the pitfalls, the things that dancers go through or professionals in that space go through, the ups, the downs, how to deal with it. So you were at an advantage then, in terms of the mental space that you have to be in to stay focused. Okay.
Right.
So if you had something to say to a younger aspiring dancer, an artist that's coming up and is really, determined to make it happen, what would you say to them to keep them motivated and keep them pushing forward? Just knowing what you had to go through, especially in the field that you were in with ballet, but you said you're more into modern dance. But either which way it goes, like we say, it takes a toll on the body. Finding the jobs, whether you're with an agency or not, it still takes time to make all of that happen for somebody to really recognize you and be like, okay, there's something special about this person. So what would you say to them?
Make sure this is really what you want to do,
Okay.
because any type of performing arts uh, profession, there's a lot of struggles, because everyone doesn't become a professional dancer, a professional
Hmm.
singer, professional actor. It takes a toll on your body. It takes a toll on your finances. It's something that you have to make sure this is what you really want to do, and it doesn't happen
Mhm.
tomorrow. You have to work at
Mhm.
it, keep working at
Mhm.
it. Accept
Mhm.
the no's. You're gonna get a lot of no's. You're gonna get some yeses, but you will get a lot of no's. Don't let those
Right.
no's shape you.
Right.
They can only, and I had
Okay.
to learn because I'm not traditional uh, dancer. I do all forms of dance, but I'm not a traditional dancer. Traditioning meaning ballet.
Gotcha.
I can do it, but that's not my.
That's not your thing. Okay. All right. So let's fast forward a little bit, and not even fast forward, because at the age of 14, um, you were kind of handpicked or spotted by Paige Parks. You joined the Paige Parks group, the modeling agency. They've 25 plus years in the game, if not longer at this point, producing careers for young men and women in the modeling space, runway, print, commercial industry, you name it. They've been integral in making that happen for um, a number of young men and women. So talk to me about how that acceptance and being brought into that space, developed you. Now you're dancing, but now you're also training to be a model. And a lot of people don't realize the tolls that are put on the body from having to learn etiquette and posture and patience. And so give me a little bit of a background, because I want to learn. I want to know. I want to see what you go through, what you've gone through, because obviously you can tell by just looking at you on screen that you're fit, that you keep yourself in check, and that you're a consummate professional. So give it to us based on what you went through from the age of 14, even up today to present day, to where you lock in that discipline and know this is what I have to do to keep myself in check. Because we're talking about um, peace of mind and keeping yourself in check, your diet, your nutrition, and the whole nine yards. That's what our segment is about today, a little bit.
Well, again, I learned from the best, which is my mother. My mother
Okay.
was a personal trainer,
Okay.
nutritionist, Fitness Texas 96. So I literally grew up in a gym, like literally. My first
Mhm.
job was at 14 was working in the daycare center of the gym at World's Gym. So
Okay.
it's always been a part of my life. There was no way around it. And
Mhm.
being in dance and being in sports, it played a big part in that. And so modeling was no exception. Of course, models have to be a certain size. And me playing sports, it was a challenge for me because my body was very muscular. And a lot of
Mhm.
the models that I interacted with, they didn't look like me. They were more of a softer tone, and mine was a little bit more of a muscular build because I was an athlete, not only a model.
Mhm.
And so it was
Right.
very difficult certain things because my body was too developed and too strong. So they would put me in things like I would do a lot of stuff for Nike, which I loved. A lot of stuff for at the time it was a Academy and a brand called Wieners, a department store called Wieners, and
Mhm.
Learners and stores like that because of the way I looked. Only
Mhm.
later on I start to do runway because I had to work at it. I had to tone down the body and tone down the backside and things like that because they
Mhm.
want model has to be straight up and down because the emphasis is on the clothes, not on the body.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, right quick, big shout out to Jay Shaw and everybody that's joined the live. Miss Monica Morris Howard says, hello, Miss Rogers. I'm sure you know Monica Morris Howard. She played in the movie with you in the pastor's study. She's giving a big shout out. Jay Shaw has a question. He said, what keeps you wanting to do what you're doing? As it relates to dance, as it relates to acting and modeling, what keeps you wanting to do what you're doing? He has a couple of questions here. So that's one of the first ones I'm going to ask you.
Just pure motivation. I love performing arts. I love acting. I love modeling. I love being in center stage. I love being in front of an audience. I love showing people what I love to do.
Okay.
It's a lot of joy.
Okay. You said it's your passion. You say you love performing. And I I have to commend you on that because it can take a toll. It can take a toll. The whole process of it. You investing in yourself, you investing in what you're doing, and then having folks believe in you in terms of your credibility, your professionalism. Um, but I'm not done digging into your past or who you are just yet. But I do have to give a big shout out to Curvy Capone. And in the pastor study, we were talking with Miss Monica yesterday. Great conversation. She was giving us the background in terms of what her role is in the movie. So, how did you get involved with in the pastor study? Just a quick, brief insert about it, and then we're going to jump back into more conversation about who you are. And of course, my good friend comedian Jarrell Braswell is here with us as well.
Hey,
Let me
Miss
bring him onto the stage. What's going on,
Rogers, how you
KP?
doing? Hey, we heard about you.
Hope all good.
Yeah, good thing now about the movie. Yeah, your good thing now. I don't know you
Oh,
like that if
definitely.
you're not talking nothing bad now. We talking about the work. Yeah, about the work. Yeah, most
Yes,
definitely, man.
indeed.
Yeah, about that work.
Yeah. So give us the insight, Miss Rogers. Talk to us about the movie right quick and your role in the movie.
So I met Curvy some years ago. She was actually the owner of a football team that I belonged to. That was another sport that I played. 17 years of women's professional football.
It was
Okay.
contact.
Full contact.
Damn, that was up.
Okay.
You might know one of them females I know named Alberta.
I do.
You know Alberta? She a comedian. They're my partner.
I do.
So y'all got a championship then. Goddamn.
Yeah, I have several.
She said
And-
several. I'm sorry. Okay.
And Curvy was one of the owners.
Hold up, man. She's an Aquarius, man. You know she's gonna have that. She's gonna have that
Yeah.
that braggadocious spirit about it. You know what I mean?
She said several.
I love it. I love it. Go ahead, officer. Talk to us now. Let us know what's happening.
Okay, and so Curvy, I didn't know she was in a movie production. I just knew her as the owner, one of the owners of our team, but I always loved her spirit. Awesome individual. She came to me and said, have you ever thought, she knew I modeled, but she asked me if I ever thought about acting. And I said, well, I do acting. And she was like, oh my goodness, I got a part for you. This was before the pastor study. I did a part where I was playing and then another out, and then the pastor study came around. Of course, I jumped on board because I had already done 2 projects with her prior to, and whatever Curvy needs, we got her. And I played the ex-wife of the lead. Shout out to Dirk Richardson, who plays my ex-husband, who's also like a big brother. And it called for a woman to be very spicy and a heartbreaker and a scene stealer, and this is what I do.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Okay. All right.
Hey, man,
JB, Curvy and her husband are on their way to California, to Glendale.
Okay.
They're
for the
going
touch. Okay.
To Foster's viewing of The Daughters of Dolomite. So safe travels to them. And we've been given the pleasure to sit here and speak with Miss Rogers today to get to know who she is, get a little insight about what she's got going on. And she's got a little trauma. She doesn't want to unpack it with me. I'm gonna keep on chipping away at it, because she don't want to talk about her elementary school days in the Catholic school days and all of the problems that came about back then. But of course, even still, that's just a little bit of it, you know what I'm saying? Because the tolls that are put on a kid to not a star
Excellent.
at an early age,
But
but you're
excellent.
you're given that opportunity, that
Excellent.
extra
Yeah.
push. Yeah, to be driven, to be, excellent and excel. And so she actually took that on. You know what I'm saying? She was an athlete. She played all the sports. She was a dancer. She practiced hard, vigilant, and of course, then she took on becoming a model, which is even more of a grueling and tasking um, career to pursue, as well as actually to embody yourself, to be a part of that. So I'm enjoying her story, and we're gonna get it out. We're gonna get it out of her, JB. We're gonna get it out of her. You know what I'm saying? So come on, Miss Rogers, talk to me, man. You definitely, because you say you have multiple championships as a football player in the women's football league. So give me a little bit of background about that experience and how you actually got involved. So let's back up. How did you get involved first off, and then give me the experience of what position you played and winning a championship, multiple championships as a female football player, as a woman football player.
So I got started when I was 24. I just turned 48. And
Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. You ain't no
Oh,
48. Stop.
I ain't
Stop.
lying. I
Stop.
don't see
oh,
no cracks
Stop.
in the
Come on.
concrete.
You ain't
God
got a
damn.
lot of. You don't have to lie to kick it. You do not have to lie to kick
I
it.
don't see no
I'm
cracks
with
in the
it.
concrete.
no woman will ever
Thank you.
lie.
Shit, women lie all the time about the game. Or
All the
cuss you out about
time.
it. Or cuss you
Oh,
out about it.
hey,
Fuck you
young,
worried about it for, motherfucker. I'm old enough. You know I ain't
no,
lying, man. Shit. You just an honest one. God gonna bless you for that.
Okay.
I was bartending
Yeah.
at a
Yeah.
spot in Houston called Fox Sports Grill, and the team
Okay.
that came in there for a rap party, a startup party, to sign on some new players, and my coworkers dared me to try because they knew of my athletic background. But you're too girly, you too feminine, you ain't gonna make it. Don't challenge me to anything because I'm gonna accept that challenge and I'm gonna master it. Tried out, I made it on my 40 time alone, and the rest is history.
What was your 40 time?
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was about to ask you.
4.76.
Okay. That's pretty
All
quick.
right. She kind of light on her feet. She kind of light
Oh,
on her
that's pretty
feet.
quick. I know some niggas can't even run a
That's what I'm saying.
4-7.
She light on her feet.
I know some niggas
Yeah.
can't even run a 4-7.
All
Shit.
right. And so what was your position? I mean, if you moving that fast, I mean, you wasn't playing defense.
Actually, defense is the position I enjoy the most. I started out
Okay.
offense. I became a corner, and that's my favorite position.
So you lock them
Okay.
down, you put the straps on them.
Yeah, I like tackling people, and then
Okay.
that's what I like to do. And
Uh-huh.
but I did both sides of the ball later on in my career. I played outside linebacker, free safety, running back, wide receiver, DN. I liked playing DN. I liked going after the quarterback.
Okay. All right. So talk to us about this championship. What was it like winning a championship? Multiple multiple is one thing, but what was it like winning the first one? Because this was a new league. This was a totally new thing.
So we made it to the championship several times when I played for the Houston Energy. They are the team that won the first championships in women's football history. So shout out to them.
Okay.
Well, the one I was on. And the years before that, I have a best friend that played the years before that won those championships. We would make it to the championship, and then we would lose in the championship, and it just made I don't like to lose. And so we moved on to another league because that league folded. We moved to the Women's Football Alliance. We moved to the WPFL. It was the WPFL. Then we moved to the WFA, which is the Women's Football Alliance, with the Houston Cyclones, with my coach, John Poppy Henry. Shout out to John Poppy Henry, the greatest coach ever known to man. I've learned so much from that man. First year in the league, we won the championship with the best team I've ever been on in my life. That team had so many hard hitters. Like everybody was a first string. Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
that now I know what the men feel like when they win a championship. That feeling is unmatched. Unmatched.
Right. Right. Okay. And so, you know, so how did you exit out of the football space? What happened with that?
You get old. You get old.
Okay. Okay.
I only want to speak positive things while I'm on here. But you
Right.
know, gang, where there's good, there's evil. You know,
Oh yeah, that is what it is.
sometimes things happen in life that makes you think that maybe my time's up on this, and it had nothing to do with my athleticism. I was beating out girls 20 years younger than me. It wasn't about that. It was
Okay.
just maybe the higher ups just wasn't my jam, and I decided to just walk away from that situation.
Right.
And that's how it ended my career.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna bring you back mentally into a bad space. I don't want to do that. Because obviously something happened that you don't want to talk about. But what I will talk about,
Sorry ass Eagles. Ugly ass Eagles. You damn Crows.
Nah, she see me sporting that New York shit and got
You
that New
damn
York
Crows.
Giants shit popping
Well, my
out.
damn head
You
is.
know what I'm
My
saying?
shit.
So you
My
know.
damn head. You damn Crows.
What?
Philadelphia
Hold
Crows.
up, man. Huh? I can't hear nothing nobody saying. What?
Ed, we doing it like that? Now, we have to your team?
Huh?
The 4
What?
to your team?
How long
I ain't
ago
heard
did
nothing.
y'all
I
get?
ain't
How
heard
long
nothing.
ago did the Giants get them 4?
He
How long
froze up.
ago?
Got 4.
She froze up.
We got 4.
Who froze up?
I can't see nothing.
Oh, you can't see? Well, come back out. Hold on a second, JB. I'm gonna bring you out and come back in, JB. Hold on a second, because we're gonna get off into this. And it ain't even about what you done for me, is what you done for me lately. Remember that now. Come on now. I don't think the Giants have seen.
You didn't
The Giants ain't smelled no parts of a championship or even a playoff. Nothing
and you
post.
had to go steal one of our players to do it. So
and he came over happily.
And what? You didn't repeat. What happened? What happened?
Man. Look, don't stab the man. Let me take my shit off. Don't stab me like that. Shit. Now I'm mad.
It's all about.
Why are you cynical?
Put me back on here.
Cynical, man. She didn't stub me with the knife and twisted that motherfucker. Shit.
You already know what it is.
Yeah, that shit, man. Yeah.
Y'all know damn well we were supposed to repeat.
That shit don't mean New York. Hey, that shit don't mean New York. That shit mean young nigga on her hat. She get them young niggas.
Hey, okay.
She said, you know what it is. That's why she did it like this. Y'all know what it is. Young niggas. I'm 48 now. I'm still bucking. Let me stop that shit. Them young niggas would know what to do with her.
No, and actually, I did get opportunity to see you were. So, are you a trainer now? Are you doing the training? Are you assisting folks as well?
Former.
Huh?
Former trainer.
She's a former trainer.
Former trainer. Okay. So, but you still getting to the gym? You still doing your thing on a regular, consistent basis?
She said she gonna self-sustain now.
Of course.
Yeah, I still can't believe you. I still can't believe you 48. That's what got me like, damn, 48. I said, damn, that was
man.
up.
She didn't lie, man. I'd have railroaded
I don't think she lied, man. I don't think she lied.
Yeah.
She said that shit so proud. She said that shit so proud and boastfully. I'm 48.
Yeah.
If you never remember, a body in motion, stay in motion.
That's right now. That's true. Correct. I feel so bad. Now, I've been back in the gym about a week and a half. I think I can goddamn run 40 miles here. I can do 10. But I don't know about the 40, but yeah, it's steps to this thing, level to it. I've been getting myself together though.
Mm-hmm. So, talk to me about your training regimen and your nutritional habits present day, Miss Rogers. Talk to us about it. What keeps you fit and what keeps you interested and motivated in staying in optimal shape?
Again, I'm going to state that my mom is my that's who I emulate my life around, because I grew up watching this woman just be the fabulous entity that she is. At 65, she looks better than me.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, mama.
She's the truth. So I model how I do things on the fact that I grew up watching this fantastic woman, and I hope to be half of the woman that she is, especially when I'm 65.
Mm-hmm.
She is a marvel. And so I always put the fact that, you know, to keep in shape, what would my mom think if I slack off? I gotta get back in it. Gotta get back in it. She's my biggest fan and my biggest critic. So
okay.
I try.
Well, let me just say this right quick. You know, everybody on this live want to chime in. Everybody got some slick shit to say. Jay Shaw had to throw in there that he's a Cowboys fan. Anybody, man, look,
Cowgirl, them sorry summer bitches. Those man, hell, man, go with that bullshit. They gave y'all nigga the East, man.
Man, stop, man, stop. We ain't about to get into it. This ain't enough about
that.
This is about Miss Rogers.
You know how that shit can get, Big G, when it come to that goddamn football.
You said the Giants are delusional. What about the Cowboy fans?
Those some bitch retarded.
The 90s.
Thank you. Downright.
The 90s.
That shit 30 fucking years. That shit in the vault. They got videotapes.
Man, come on.
Ooh.
Terrible.
So
I feel to be a cowgirl.
So Miss Rogers, Monica said that you play a very spicy role in this movie, in The Pastor Study.
I do.
In any insight, you know. No. We saw how spicy Monica's role was.
Well, Monica did. Monica goddamn shit. I got 40 ready for Monica on the film ministry scene.
So I'm trying to see, you know, what your role is and how much more spicier can it get. Now we were supposed to have some footage, but of course Kirby and her husband on right. So you know we're gonna have to catch up with that a little bit later. With you and some of the scenes behind the scenes footage. So give me some insight. Let us know what's going on in this movie and why is Monica on this thing telling us that your role is so much more spicier than her role. What was going on?
Well, like I told you earlier, when you asked me about The Pastor Study, I played the pastor's ex-wife.
Ex-wife, yeah, we heard about it.
Right.
I'm trying to get back. I'm seducing him in The Pastor Study.
Okay.
I'm like, Bernie, man. Ooh, I heard about you. They called you Jawbone, man. You was a lucky man. Ooh, God almighty.
Okay. I get it now. I get it
now. Kirby said
I'm just saying. It's all coming full circle now. I'm seeing what's going on. This pastor a hoe.
Yeah, he a motherfucking hoe. Trick hoe.
He boy, I tell you. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got a lot of stuff going on. Because I mean, that's two different individuals now that I'm seeing. And of course he got his wife. And I'm trying to see if they got anybody else that's going.
It's a mo. It got to be. She said the flower. She said about the flowers with the camera in it.
His wife and I have a fight over him.
Oh wow!
Goddamn, that
was okay because you took the flowers with the camera in it, right?
No, they ain't her. That's somebody else. They were delivering flowers too. For what Kirby was saying. That's when Biggie Louche with the secretary took the flowers to somebody. I think sick and shit in or something. She was saying.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, she was sick and shit in or somebody that took flowers to, and the camera was in them flowers. Yeah, gotcha. It's crazy, man. Yeah. Yeah, the president had that Holy Grail.
I'm ready to see the movie. That's all.
Yeah, the president had the Holy Grail, but he had some goddamn had all of them addicted. the
Oh, yeah,
secretary,
definitely.
the ex-wife, going to seduce. Shit, I need to be a preacher. Shit, I already know how to read. I'm good. I can count
Oh
too.
my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh
Yes,
Lord.
indeed.
There said some bad bitches in church.
So what was your take? What's your take, Miss Rogers, on the whole movie, on the whole production? And then, give us audience members an idea of what to expect when we see this.
Most definitely.
You're gonna be looking at your pastor side eye.
Hey, for real. You said that. Hey, we had a pastor in Montgomery, Alabama. I'ma just say that he began the congregation age, men's and women's.
Oh,
Can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. For real now.
Wow.
We got another
it
pastor running.
Listen.
Shit, this shit for real.
shows you that you can't keep putting these people on pedestals.
You can't.
They're human,
Okay.
just like we are, capable
Yep.
of sin, even more
Yep.
so.
Yeah,
Because
most so.
to live up to that, where you're a God-fearing person, and to live up to the example of Jesus is very hard.
It's hard. Yep. Especially being perfect. That's impossible, especially in the flesh.
We came in this world imperfect.
Okay, so from your perspective, knowing that, and you going into the church, or you going into different congregations to be ritualistic and social or sociable, be a part of the community. Does that turn you away? Does that make you not want to be a part of the divine nature of what a religious society is supposed to be because of particular individuals? Now, this is a personal question. This has nothing to do with the movie, because we know a lot of this stuff is in truth.
Fictional, yeah.
Right? We've seen it. We talk about it. We've exposed it. We've seen it across the board. So,
but art imitates life.
Yeah.
Okay.
And on in a lot of.
Oh yeah, most definitely. We know that.
And
if you get into a church, a real church, deep rooted church,
you just never your whole. First of all, you should never let man lead you. Only
yeah,
God.
no.
And so, me personally, since you're asking a personal question, I'm more of a religious, a spiritual person than a religious person. I believe that was created to control people.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not for being controlled. I believe in a higher power. I believe in God. But that saying, growing up, I used to go to church a lot, obviously, because who my grandmother is, because she's still here. But as I got older, I made it for myself.
Start making you think though, didn't it? Thing to make you go, the pastor say this, but the pastor doing that.
Because I used to teach. I used to be a teacher. I used to teach at Brook Hollow. And I got a pastor coming down on a helicopter pad like he's the president.
Lord have mercy. Got niggas slow.
But his congregation catching their butt to make ends meet. I always thought there was something wrong, because Jesus was not into materialistic things. He was a carpenter, just regular, just a regular.
A helper, yep.
But you have diamonds on and flashy cars, and your kids going to the no.
I got Bentley keys and my baby's the best. My first lady makes you on stress. Amen. And I got Sister Sarah in the front with no panties on. Amen.
And then you looking at me when I come in the church, your wife sitting right there.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all rich niggas come to the front and drop them taxes. Pay your dues. $1,000 a piece, nigga. You owe double. Put it in there. All right. James Brown said he got his style from a preacher.
Yeah, he did. So, and I'm hearing both sides of y'all conversation, and I know JB's coming with the comical satire with it.
That wouldn't hit me about that. That's all no story.
But there again, at the same time, my question is, do you steer away from the community side of it, knowing that people are going to be people, and what you take out of it, the divinity, the divine nature of what you're supposed to practice, whether you believe in just the spiritual side of it or the religious aspects of it, because either which way it goes, that religious tenor, that religious tone, because you're academic, you're intellectual, you went to University of Houston, you got your
That's me.
baccalaureate degree, the whole 9 yards. And I'm not
Lit.
saying that that's the determining factor of you being
Yeah,
an intellectual.
that's
I'm
still
just
lit
saying that
though.
you're well studied.
That's your
You know what I'm
dedication.
saying? It's not like, yeah. It's not like you don't know or you're not well versed in what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But outside of just the scientific side or that linear approach to something, you have to always look at it from the esoteric standpoint of, hey man, I don't believe in what man is saying, but through what's being taught, there's got to be some divine nature in it.
Yeah.
In
The Bible
order for
said, "Be
me to
not ye
actually
deceived," though.
hold
You know what I'm
faith and
saying?
keep faith and believe in what I believe in, regardless of what it is I choose to believe in.
Exactly. You can't be deceived though. The Bible tell you that. Be not ye deceived. You got to
Right.
take the family
That's
in
right.
yourself.
That's
You know,
right.
you gotta know. You gotta know.
You know.
You can't listen to everybody. You gotta go
People
see.
like
So I'm just asking,
Oh,
and
definitely.
just to get your point of view.
seeing people like that doesn't stray me away from being in the church.
It
Everything
just shows
is
you how
Okay.
folks feel.
Okay. I
I
got you. That clarifies it for me. Okay. That clarifies it for
and
me.
so, but I also believe that you don't have to be behind four walls to know
Exactly.
God.
To know
Because
God.
Right.
God is right here while we're
Right.
talking. So I don't have to be.
Right.
It's showing no three of us. He in the midst of us. Most definitely, especially if we
Yeah.
praying.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have your own
Okay.
church at home.
Yeah.
True. And I'm not disagreeing with any of that. I'm just don't shoot the messenger. You know what I'm saying? You see that Aquarius coming out. You see that attitude in them shoulders and the neck roll and everything. Come on now, Rogers. We just having a general conversation,
I'm around 5 and people that do this and looking at
Yeah.
you, but going out doing
Yeah.
10
The
times
whole complete opposite. Yeah.
and acting
Right.
whole. That I won't do. That I will not be around.
Right. Well, I can't say this. I'm enjoying talking to you. I'm enjoying getting to know who you are, your personality. I can see that you can hit it on all levels. You know what I'm saying? And you've already said it yourself, no matter what you get into, you compete, you like to be the best at whatever it is that you do. You don't like for folks to challenge you in the way of telling you can't do something. You're going to take it upon yourself to make sure that you initiate and do and complete at a very high level. That's obvious about you. That's obvious about your personality. I can see why Curvy fell in love with you and wanted you to be in her movies. And I'm looking forward to seeing much more coming down the pipeline for you and everything that you're doing. So I need you to tell the people, what else do you have going on and how do they need to reach out to you or get in contact with you in reference to either bringing you out for motivational speaking, possibly being in a movie role, to come out, do some runway stuff, photo set, video work, whatever the case may be. How do they need to get in contact with Ms. Rogers?
Okay, well, through my social media platforms, Ty Rogers for Facebook, at BK Diva for Instagram. I'm going to be doing quite a few things. As a matter of fact, I'll be doing something with Curvy. She's got something new coming out. I'll be the female lead in that. I don't want to speak too much on it without her.
Curvy on your ass too. Don't say nothing, hush. That's how she's on Greg share.
I'll be doing some plays. I can't talk about the play. I'll be doing The Gospel Golden Girls and the Men That They Hurt. It's directed, produced, and written by Dr. Jennifer Gilbert. This will be my second time playing the character of Gina. She's the family member that don't play at all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's actually one of my favorite parts of the play. And Gina, I absolutely love that part. I'll be doing some fashion shows coming up. I have a fashion show competition that will be coming out on April 18th. Yeah.
Okay. Well, hold on a second. Let me check all of these different sites right quick. Big shout out to Brand Songs, my girl, DJ
DJ
Tracy,
Tracy.
aka Smitty, aka um, what's the other name, man? She got so many.
It's a heap of.
Huh?
I just
It's a heap of.
Mr. Touchdown joined the live. What's going on,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Touchdown?
Yeah, he
Big
want
shout
to
out for my
come on. I
people
think
out
when
there
it
in
come on,
Florida.
I think when it come on soon too. I told him we send him the link, get him right, get him together. He can get up here and
Yeah,
talk about what's double R.
have a
You know what I'm
conversation.
saying? Which
Good.
I am ripping today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all shout out with double R. Only will remain.
Only the real
You know what I'm
remain.
saying? Y'all
That's
see
right.
what's going on.
That's right. Yes, indeed. Big shout out to my son Tolu. He joined the live. Big
Yes,
shout out
sir.
to Tolu.
Big T, Big
Oh,
Tolu. The walking
yes,
double
indeed.
double. Yes, sir.
All day
What
long.
G
All day
what
long.
G Junior at? What the goddamn what still the third at? Goddamn Galen Junior.
He probably in the gym working out right now. You know
Okay,
they
where you
stay in the
need to
gym,
be.
man.
That's what's up, man. Gym rat, yeah.
I think the Detroit Pistons got a game coming up, so they'll be playing here pretty soon.
Okay.
And of course, I catch all the games. You know, I go to the gym here in just a minute.
Yeah.
Jay Shaw, Monica, all of you guys, thank you for joining the live.
Appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much.
Yes, indeed, without question. We've been having a great conversation with Miss Rogers.
I said I have been having a wonderful time.
Oh yeah, I mean I've enjoyed every second from the first hint of an attitude. You know what I'm saying? And gratitude. Oh my goodness,
it's not.
She just spunk. It's just what it is.
It's just spunky.
It's spunk. Little spunk, man. Come on, little gumption.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
No. She can't.
Oh, she Caribbean.
Look,
she from the island. She done bullshit,
she has
man.
not let me down. She has not
She
let me
from the
down. She reminds me of a Tyra Banks. You see what I'm saying? She has that same.
Hey, she
spirit,
said she from the
same
island. She's
energy,
Caribbean, Mediterranean, Caribbean queen.
Wait a minute, you from the island? You from the island?
That what she said?
She from New York, man. She from Brooklyn. What you?
She said the island, man. She said the island. That what she said. Trinidad. She's from Trinidad.
Trinidad,
Tobago. That shit explain all them goddamn them fine ass women's out there. Shit, they look good to about 80. They don't fall to 8 out there in Trinidad.
Facts.
For real. I went to goddamn St. Thomas bitch was 65 like she was 36. I said, man, get with me. Old fine ass woman.
Yes, indeed. Man, look. Is there anything that you want to bring to the table before we get out of here, Miss Rogers? Anything that you want to let the people know about? Just a motivational word, just something that you've been thinking about that you want to put out there into the atmosphere. Even if you have another top topic that you want to talk about, push it out there into the atmosphere and let's see where the dice may fall.
Run
it.
For my older women out there, never let anyone tell you that you cannot do something. I'm living proof. I'm 48 years old. I'm still modeling.
Still young though. That shit still young. I'm 42. Shit.
I still could compete athletic wise. I still can go, and it's never too late.
It ain't never too late for real now.
Because is that.
Yep.
Okay.
Feel.
All right. Sound good.
And she said, the none get over clothes, they come back around. The none get over clothes, they come back around. Oh, how you wear them the second time.
And I don't like nothing over money.
Ooh, yeah, I like that. No over money. That's why I had to say YN. Young niggas.
Yeah, I know young nigga on that cap YN. You see it. So JB. Anything you need to talk to us about before we get out of here?
Y'all already know me, man. Y'all go tap in, support Simple Black right now, man. I got some fit checks coming with Simple Black. Y'all go tap in with them. Go tap in with my website, www.jbcomedy.com. You can see everything we got going from my comedy special. You can rent and or buy my comedy special, the Stinky Skin comedy special, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel. We went away from 900. We had $899. We came a long way from what, 720? With just 120 days, so we still making progress, man. We almost hit 1,000 mark threshold. Just let's keep this thing going, man. April 3rd through the 5th, Greenville, South Carolina, the Comedy Zone. Bubba Dub and the crew, including myself, will be in that thing. 5 jam-packed, non-funny shows, new content, new material. Y'all know how I'm coming, man. Let's get to it. And shit, just follow me on everything. Google me, baby. I'm like E40, sprinkle me, baby. Google me, baby. You know what I'm talking about? That's all.
Yes, indeed. JB Comedy.
Hey, what it do, world? It's your boy, comedian JB, the real Jay Braswell, comedian Jay Braswell. Hey, dig this. I got a website, man. Tap in at jbcomedy.com.
That's jbcomedy.com. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, we had another great episode here on Industry Talk. Miss Rogers, you are fantastic. You are a phenomenal spirit. I appreciate you coming on and chopping it up with us and keeping it real, keeping it honest, keeping it real spicy. I can't wait to see In the Pastor Study.
Yeah, man,
and give us the other 2 movies. Yeah, give us the other 2 movies that you were in, because I'm gonna go look those up and go hunt you down and see what kind of talent you're working with. See if you really step into that role of an actress. See if the thespian side of you really comes out. I want to know what's really going on.
We're gonna see the season. We're gonna see the season go with the smell on the barbecue.
Well, you know, she don't cook. You can tell she don't cook, man. She
man, come on, man. She look like she can cook. We're gonna see the season go with the smell. She like she can cook, not like she throw down.
What's the name of the movies, Miss Rogers? Can she hear me?
I don't think so.
I don't think she can hear me.
You gotta mute it.
No, I don't have her muted.
Damn, she was just sitting there like, nigga, what y'all talking about?
You ain't hear nothing we said, huh? She can't hear nothing.
Yeah, something going on.
Yeah. Okay.
Always at the damn end.
Always at the end. Hold up. Yeah, and come on back in. Monica, call Tia and call Rogers and tell her to come on back in. I didn't mean to kick her out, but her microphone obviously went off for some reason.
Some damn.
Come on back in before we get out of here. Yeah.
But, I bet your dollar she can cook, man. I bet your dollar she can cook. I bet your dollar she can cook.
Nah, she can't cook. I want her to come back in. I want Monica to call and tell her to come on back in.
I said, man, bullshit.
I don't believe that.
Bullshit, she can't cook. She got YN on her hat to my New York. That's for young niggas. She don't like nothing old but money. I know it. I knew it. Like my granddad said, I knew it. I knew it.
Yes, indeed. But she's a great personality, awesome spirit.
It's a small world, man. She don't want my comedy partners, man. Alberta comedy, man. Alberta played on the same team she played for. Got a championship with her. Then when she said I said, man, you know Alberta then. That was up.
Okay. Gotcha.
World small, man.
Very, very, very. What is it? 6 degrees of separation.
Yep.
Yeah, man. That's
Hey, guess who followed on Instagram today?
Who?
The OG Marvin Farmer.
Oh, Melvin.
Hey, Melvin. I call him Marvin. You know my name, Melvin Youngblood. Why you call me Marvin? I said, cause nigga, you act like Marvin where you move around here, man. Look at Youngblood. I'm gonna take that this time. He said, I found you. He said, I found you, Youngblood. Got their mail found. He cutting up on Instagram, man. They got them shout out to Uncle Rick Ross, man. One of my another people I ambassador for Dumb Rich. They got up with him in Houston, man. Gave him a jacket, laced him up. You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, man, you trying to be like nephew, huh? Every damn time I got there and go fuck somebody, you want to go fuck with them. I'm fucking with Arden Cole. Now we got Free Ricky Ross fuck with Arden Cole. I'm fucking with Dumb Rich. Now we got fucking with Dumb Rich. He just say you want that nephew swag, get my own reefer. And we going to be good. But they coming too.
Yes,
they coming too. Yeah, man. It's just good to see that shit, man. Uncle out there getting it in, man, with them young bloods. You know, and doing what he doing, man. Y'all go tap in with Uncle Freeway, man. Y'all never in California, man. Go to Freeway dispensary, man. Go get some of the best smoke in the state of California. I can attest to that. And it's at a good price. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Thank you, Monica. I don't think she got the text. But I appreciate you texting and letting her know.
Most definitely.
Okay, there she go. There she go. She came on back. There she goes. She got the text. You got
You
the
owe me a
text.
dollar. You owe me a dollar.
Trying to
You
get
can
rid of
hit. Hell no.
But what we were saying the season go with the smell, which means you can cook. He said you couldn't cook.
And I said, nah, she can't cook. She ain't cooking that.
He said.
Boy, we come out the womb cooking. Okay.
See what I'm talking about?
Man.
She smokes that lightning for nothing.
You tried it.
That's all right, man. Well, look, yeah, we was about to close out, and like I was saying, thank you, and I was actually thanking you. That's what was really going on.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, when you couldn't hear me, I was thanking you for coming on and giving you accolades and appreciating the fact that you're just a wonderful spirit, great person. And I really enjoyed having this conversation with you. We appreciate you for coming on Industry Talk, and we're looking forward to having another conversation when Curvy brings all of you guys back in. The whole cast. We get an opportunity to sit there and chop it up and cut up and roast each other and talk about the movie and the release and the whole 9 yards. So thank you for participating, Miss Rogers. I mean, this was awesome, and like I said, I can't wait to see the movie. And man, thank you for being a good sport, and thank you for having a good spirit and great energy. We love it, man. We love it. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, ma'am. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be with us today. We appreciate
it. With us. Spend a little time with us. You know what I'm saying? Could have been one of the YNs that you be anywhere.
Yeah, one of them YNs on your hat. You know what I'm talking about? Because you get that old money. That's all you want. That's old. We paying.
Stop disrespecting New York now.
No, I ain't disrespecting New York. I got family in New York City. I got family in New York.
Ain't nobody studying New York like that, man. Come on, man. Ain't nobody studying New York like that. You know what I'm saying? It's all about a Philly thing, baby. You know what I'm saying? Keep it.
You go that bullshit there, man.
Keep fresh where it's at now. You know what I mean? Hold on a second. As a matter of fact.
Here you go. Matter of fact.
Are you from Philadelphia?
Nah, as a matter of fact, I'm from St. Louis, Mississippi. I grew up in Cape May Courthouse, New Jersey. You know what I mean? And I used to go to the Phillies games, so I fell in love with the Philadelphia Eagles. That's why I got my affinity for the Eagles.
Fake New York. Oh, okay.
There's a water down shit over the bridge. She got to go over the water. That shit great value.
Man, she better chill out before I start telling people she originally from Poughkeepsie, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Just because she from goddamn Brooklyn, she thinks she the shit. Man, chill out, man.
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn?
I'm a flat Brooklyn. Like,
hey,
she say, "Oh, a Flatbush guy there."
Flatbush. She from a Buster Run from, you know, Flatbush to Brooklyn, you know, come around now. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Flatbush.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. But see, I'm telling you, man, she got a good spirit, man. I love it.
What's up, man? She said, you ain't gonna shit on my hood, nigga. What's wrong with you?
Me on, we gotta talk more about sports. That's what I do.
That was up. That was shit about those sports.
The next time we get on, we gonna have a special edition. We need to do
Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem.
Special edition.
Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem.
Woman that knows much about sports.
I don't know. My old lady, she might go. My old lady might go head to head with you. My old lady might go head to head with. She know about them sports too. She like the most sad fad comes, but my old lady know about them sports too. I like to see that though when women know about them sports and know what they talking about, and they ain't watching Stephen A. Smith and rehearsing what he talking about. They can tell you what's really going on.
She don't know nothing about no damn sports. She's just talking that bullshit.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. And we're gonna see. We're gonna put ass on rapid fire.
Let's go.
Throw ass on rapid fire. Ain't really sure she know what she talking about. We hit it with some shit.
So what she's saying is she ready to come on back and do another interview. Is that
what I'm saying? Yeah, that would sound like, don't it? That would sound like.
We talking about Rodgers.
That would sound like.
It's gonna be a sports segment.
She did this.
Sports
segment. She did.
Space and opportunity.
Oh, well, I ain't coming to frog, goddamn, but I will jump now.
Bro, have a glass ass is gonna break though. We gonna see. I like that. That what's up, me, Rod. We gotta bring her back.
I love it. We definitely gonna bring her back, man. She got a great spirit, man.
We're gonna bring her back.
And, hey man, we're gonna get on about this thing, man. We've been on this thing for an hour now, chopping it up. We talked about the movie. We gave you guys a little insight about who Miss Rogers is,
Who she is.
and all the wonderful things that she's got going on in her life. And yeah, it is another great conversation, another great opportunity to get to know a wonderful spirit that's walking on this planet and doing some phenomenal things. Any community service projects that you're working on that we need to talk about on your end?
Yeah, I told you already.
What is it again? I don't want to misplace it.
See, that's not, you don't listen.
He listens.
I
We
do,
talk about
but
so
we've
much
been
though.
having a good time, and I done forgot about half the
She
shit we
got
been
them
talking
goddamn
about.
hands up there. She like this.
I have a
Nah.
project up that I can't speak of with the lovely Miss Curvy.
With Kirby, yeah.
Role in that project.
Mhm.
And some plays coming up. The Gospel Golden Girls and the Men That They Hurt. That's one.
Mhm.
I have a
Mhm.
yet because I'm still in contracts with that. And I'll be doing a few modeling shows. And they're all on my
No. I'm talking about like not work. I'm talking about community service stuff.
Like get them
Anything in the
back type shit,
community that
yeah.
you're doing, feed the hungry, feed the homeless, any kind of community service projects that you're working on in the area that we need to know about.
well, we'll be doing stuff for domestic violence in October and
Okay.
and in May we'll be doing stuff for the George Floyd Foundation.
Okay. That's lit.
Gotcha.
I got the balance for the men and the women.
Okay. Well, definitely keep us posted on that, especially with the George Floyd situation. Yeah. Definitely keep us posted on that.
For it's called Breathe. I played the reporter in the play. It's about George Floyd. Excellent. And his family comes every year.
Okay.
Nice.
That's lit.
Nice. Okay. Yes, indeed. Everybody,
y'all go tap in with them. Well, this way.
Tap in.
Oh, shit,
Definitely tap in.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna find her under Rogers on IG. Is Black Diva, BKDIVIA. Everybody on IG.
Not black.
Right there. Go tap in right there. Tap in right there.
What is it?
So it means Brooklyn Diva.
Brooklyn Diva.
Oh shit. Oh Lord.
It's
BK Diva, ladies and gentlemen.
BK Diva.
You know what I'm saying? Like the rest of the general population of the world is supposed to know that it strictly represents Brooklyn in her eyes. No one else would have surmised that. But yes, I'm glad that she got me straight on it.
Brooklyn born, Trini raised, Diva for life.
All right.
With a pumpkin and a fish. Yeah, she cook good cooking.
Man, she don't know, man. No saltfish, no conch, no nothing.
Two pumpkins in one fish in that.
It's
dinner time.
If you
I love y'all, man.
Dinner time,
We gonna find out. We're
gonna
have to see.
My specialty is curried oxtails.
See, that what got them curry was yesterday with broccoli and Brussels sprout.
Yeah,
I don't think they were curried though.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I don't think they curried, but them some bitch was oxtail. She had kangaroo tail. She might have had goddamn horse tail. The way them big some bitch was.
Oh,
man, it was big.
She had some big ass oxtail.
It was huge. Them suckers was huge.
They might have came off a farm though here.
It might have. But we out of here, man. We definitely appreciate everybody for joining and having some fun with us, man. Once again, we will be back live and in full effect tomorrow. 5 o'clock Central Standard Time.
We got some more prospects too. I got to run by you too, man. From my neck of the woods, man. They do beats. They do stuff like they just trying to get these people in the game. Just need the proper guidance. I told them, ain't no what better way to come on the show and we can talk about it and let the whole world know what y'all got going on too. I got a few other comedians too from Montgomery as well too. That's talking about, man, I got a long way to go. No, nigga, we're gonna put you on English talk, give you a boost. We ain't charge you down to make a dime.
That's right. And hey, we got over 72,000 subscribers on our YouTube page, so we got active subscribers paying attention to what the hell we got going on. Don't let our social media numbers fool you, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a nice base, and they pay attention to what we got going on.
I went from this to that. I can't keep. I went from this to that on that thing.
Oh yeah, and it works. As always, beautiful people, it's about health, wealth, and wellness. Hey, man, y'all stay dangerous, man.
What's good, beautiful people? It's your main man, Big G. And this is my personal invite to all of you to join me on Industry Talk on the Prime Time Network daily at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, where I get into great conversations with entrepreneurs, artists, industry leaders, you name it, we bring it to the table. So make sure you tap in with us, lock us in, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And we stream on all major platforms. And be sure to visit us at gemsitpublishing.com. This is Industry Talk. Let's get into it.
Motion.